So let's start with the pre-market note today. Today is 4:58 p.m. May 2nd. Today is a Monday, and so there are a couple of things we discuss in Discord voice today. About importance of FOMC, NFK upcoming, right? How I want price to behave, right? Which is a ping pong manner. I do not want to see any strong up move or strong down move, kind of a trend up, trend down day. I'm not looking for those kind of days. That means I'm looking for a ping pong, right? That means you can fade if you want to, right? Also, I said 70% we are favoring shorts, 30% we are favoring longs, right? And I would rather take shorts at exhaustion than going long at the bottom, right? Those are the things we discuss, and we also discuss specific levels in ES and NQ. NQs, these are the good levels, right? And you can see there are a couple of rotations there. Also, I said both Globex low and highs are important in both ES and NQ. Break above both, break below both. You can take reactionary long or shorts, but overall you favor shorts then long, right? Assuming day is not going to go anywhere, strong trend up, trend down day is not gonna happen. That is what the assumption is, right? Contextual assumption based on whatever is going on. So that's pretty much story for NQ and ES, right? And rest is all driven by levels. Overall, sellers are still in control. So Russell, I didn't bother to look today, but you can read through it and see how Russell played out today. Dow also, you can see it. Crude, we also talked about it, right? Below 104.450. Stick with shorts, but you can also take long above 102.50 or 102, reactionary long back to every 50 point slot, right? 50 point slot. Remember 980, 942. Also, one of the member asked today why 4040 to 4050.65 is a bottom in ES today, right? Why did I say that? Because I tweeted that thing. Also, I put that thing in Discord at 2:22 p.m. that this could be the low of the day, and happens to be, that area became the low of the day. So, but there is no technical reason for it. It's just, I just explained, right? It's just contextual, experience based reason. That's all. There is no technical reason, But okay, so let's start with here, right? So this is at 2:22 p.m. This is where I said, what? It is done. This could be the low of the day. Same time NQ was here, So in my SIM account, not a real account, I took the long here, right here and right here, because I came back during the lunch time, and I was finishing my lunch, right? And it's just, I saw this, right? Actually, I was here, and when I saw this, I was thinking, man, it should become a low, something like that. But then, this thrust happened, and then, like here, and then this happened, and then you can see actually ES was way down right here, right, from this morning low, while NQ was still around morning low. See that something was off, NQ being NQ, it is the more big than ES, and now NQ is not making new low, and ES is way down. Something is off, combining with the fact that internals are trending down, but look at here, they are not that down in NQ, so momentum is like everywhere, up and down, up and down. So there is no clear trend down day, even though it looks like a trend down day, but it is not actually, it's just this thing, whatever happened here, these things, it's a garbage move. It's just a foolish move, I would say. It's like a trapping move. It's like to trap sellers, intraday sellers. That kind of move. Yes, momentum was below zero. It's like, looks like a trend down day, right? But you have to sometimes put this thing aside. Some days, and you have to go with the bigger picture idea. Is it really likely to tank today? Considering FOMC? No. That's a bigger idea. And then you just have to find your bottom, exhaustion kind of bottom. And then, and then you can even go long here. See, that's why I took the SIM long here, not a real long, but SIM long, because usually my trading is done by 11 o'clock, as you all are aware now, right? By this time, that I do not trade after 11. So most of the time, mostly after 11, my trades are SIM trades. Only few days, occasionally I go long, or short, in a real account. After that, it just after that I just kill my time. If I come there, if I see something, I just take it and I make a note of it, just for my note purpose, that yes, I took this trade in this condition, it worked out, right? So I'm building a playbook here for future generation, right? So tomorrow if somebody else wants to learn it, they can use the playbook and trade it accordingly, and then all the members can use it, right? So I'm working on it. It will take time, but so that's why I'm taking all this trade. But anyway, so morning, this was the short I took it from 58, right? And then NQ, this was a short I took it. Actually, this long also I took it, So, but anyway, so rather than what I took it, just forget about that. Just understand here what's going on, right? So right of the open in ES, right? So this area held it 36, and we discussed about it in Discord, right? That all these lines are important within the globe exchange, right? So here it was a confluence area 36 coupled with VWAP, mean, everything was here, right of the open, and AD was below zero line, it was not a disconnect or anything, right? So there was a short here if you want to short it, because NQ was, we discussed that 883, 895 is the key area of the open, right? This area is a key, this area is a key, this area is a key. So obviously sellers will be there, because the way price came down from here, right? Balance breakdown and then retesting this balance bottom here, right? So that's why this ES trade worked out in the morning if you took the short, but usually there was no short, right? I was, as I said in Discord, wait for first hour to be get over, at least wait till first hour and then make a decision, right? So, and then we also able to see this thing coming up, right? Because the value price was going down, I was saying, what, no, not enough weakness, or it can't happen, price may reverse anytime, right? And damn thing reverse, right? So I took this long from here to here, and ES I did not do anything, right? So because look at, this was a divergence based short even here, right at this morning high. If you can see it here, AD was still below zero line, S&P AD was down, there is divergence here, momentum is below zero line, right? This was a short you can take in ES, back to this low or this low, right? That's what you can trade, otherwise wait till first hour is over. So first hour is over right around here, when price made this high, right here. So at that time, if you look at NQ, it was right at this 980, second test of this morning high, right? And then it blew past it. But then these pink lines are very important, right? As I said, all these lines, pink line, yellow lines are important, especially here price went above Globex high. Few of the members said, can we go long? I said no, don't go long here. Why? It's a poor area to go long. Considering FOMC and all this coming up, price is unlikely to trend higher. You rather take a short at exhaustion than going long on the way up. Another way to check is when price broke out above Globex high, what is the expectation? Expectation is it should hold above Globex high, right? But does it mean that we have to go long at 980? No, that is what I said, right? You rather go long at 940 or little bit below, then you go long here. At that point, that is the statement I issued in Discord, and then you can say it. Price went below it here, little bit bounce back to this, and then slice through it, right? This was a short, you can take it right here, back to this or even this. Why? Because at that time 980 already responded, and then price failed to hold it above, most likely is gonna go through this and come here. Here also you can take a long, not here, but you have to wait for a little bit lower, because the way here it's coming down, there will be a force there. So you go a little bit below long, right, and then you bail out here at this, and then you wait for a price to go here and you bail out. Then you can even short there if you want to, or you just wait to see what price does. The moment it tries to go down here again, you short. See, you have to be selective, right? When you are trading in the middle, here is fine, but in the middle you have to be selective, wait for confirmation and then short, because now ping pong day is going to happen. That means somebody can buy it even here or here, so you bail out here and then wait. Then see here, first time price did not even touch this level. See that? Here it touched now finally. So here, that's why I made a circle. First time it did not even went there. Why? Because of ES. See, ES was around here at that time. See, that's why this short is fueled by ES here. See that? Then, but actual level was this. So when price touched here around 1224, now you can see ES was here, right? But it looks like it held this thing this support multiple times, and it built a balance, and now it's breaking out. So now you cannot short here, assuming this is the first test, right? So you can't short here, you can't short here either. See that? Both at the same time. So if price, but at least you expect price to slice through and go higher. Because of this, it did this and went higher, right? So, and at that time AD was also trending higher, right? Everything was pointing higher. So why get this rejection? See my point? That is a weakness. That means on the way back up, you short. Why? Because look at AD. It was diverging, trending down. See that here? Equal high, trending down. See? So you short here, or if you want to wait for confirmation, because maybe price may hold it again here, who knows. The moment it slices through it, you open the 1 minute chart, you will see a trade right here. Short, back to, now you hope that it will take out this. If it pauses here, you bail out. That means here there is no pause. Slice through it, you take a profit somewhere here or here, and then you can even short here and then take a profit here. See my point? So, and then at this time I issued a statement in Discord, right, around this time, that no more shorts. That means this shorts you cannot take it because it's already happened here and here. See? So you have to let it go. But yes, you can take this short. Why? Because it's a weekly low, 4093, right? So that short you can take, and then you bail out here. When I said it could be the low of the day, then you bail out after looking at this pause or with my statement, and then after you see this pull back up higher, right? In Discord I said, right, that 87 or 93, if ES breaks above both and NQ break above 830, it may reverse back into the morning range, which is this, right? So here 830 breakout, you can go long here, right here, right? But then you have to worry about this VWAP. So ideally, and this 893, so ideally you wait for a price to go above both, pull back, go long, bail out somewhere here in this area, and you're done. Look at this. See, this is a bonus, right? But you bail out here. Yes, your only trade was right here, and then bail out here. That's it. And these are the morning shorts. See, 58. See, I didn't take the short at the first test, right? Because it was a balance breakout. See that? But when it went higher, now I was seeing 58 was tested key area, and NQ was testing this from here straight up, right? Exhaustion from here straight up, exhaustion. I didn't want to short at the first test here. I want to wait to see what's going on, right? And then price came down here, pop back up like this. You short both at the same time, or you can wait, because 44 and 49 both were important. 44 was important, right? I explained to JJ, right, one of the member in Discord, while you were listening in the morning, that why you will not take a long at 38, but ideally you want 38 to hold, but you will not take the long at 38 because by the time price already come down below 44 and JJ's 49 level. That means those level can act as a resistance. Same concept. The moment price goes below 44, pop back up 44. Here you take a short and down. See my point? So that's how it is today. The price action was choppier. Internals had nothing to do with it. It's just a pure price action, expected behavior of the choppy kind of ping pong price action. So that's all. Somebody bought it here based on that ping pong idea, assuming that price is not gonna go down further due to FOMC. Simple. So that'll be all for today.